on your left, this car, go, go, go.
A woman discovered countless Teslas parked on the road, blocking the street completely. But strangely, there was not a single driver in any of these cars. It was only when she noticed the autonomous driving indicators displayed inside the vehicles that she realized the gravity of the situation. But by then, it was already too late, because the very next second, another self-driving Tesla came charging straight toward them. Terrified, the woman rushed back to her car.
No one in that car!
On your left, this car, go, go, go.
She quickly turned around to look behind her, only to find countless Teslas closing in from all directions. To survive, she had no choice but to grip the steering wheel and dodge as best she could. She barely escaped what could have been a fatal encounter. Little did she know, an unprecedented disaster was just beginning. Once the family made it home, the woman quickly opened her computer to search for what was happening outside, but she discovered the internet had inexplicably gone out. Her phone had no signal either. At first, the couple didn't think much of it, assuming the connection would be restored soon. But by nighttime, the network was still down. Then suddenly, urgent knocking erupted at the front door. Sensing something was wrong, the man grabbed a stick to defend himself, but when he opened the door, he found it was a black father and daughter. Their identity was no stranger to Jack. They were the landlords who rented them the house. John explained he had been on his way back to the city when a massive power outage hit. With no signal, his car's navigation had stopped working, so he had come to his old house to spend the night. The couple immediately invited them inside, but the moment they stepped in, everyone was startled by a sudden alarm. Since it was already late at night, they had no choice but to head to their rooms and rest. The next morning, Jack drove out to look for answers. Meanwhile, John made his way to a neighbor's house nearby, only to find it in complete disarray, as if it had been ransacked, though there was no one inside. After searching around, John was lucky enough to find a satellite phone, but to his disbelief, the satellite phone had no signal either. Left with no other option, John headed toward the open beach to give it a try, but the moment he arrived, he was stunned. The shore was littered with all kinds of wreckage. Just as John stood there, overwhelmed and at a loss, another passenger jet came hurtling straight toward him.